Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croke, and today we're going to be going over a full review and customization of the Gallivanter Baller ST-D, which is a newly released car from Rockstar. But before we get in the video, please smash that subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below if you bought it or not. Let's get into the video. So how to buy it, you're probably wondering, is go to your phone, internet, and then Legendary Motorsport right here. And it's the first one, Gallivanter Baller ST-D, and it's $1,715,000. Things to keep in mind, it was released February 15th, 2024, and the Baller ST-D is a variant of the standard Baller ST base model. This is one of the vehicles that you can equip with a Monitech and missile lock-on jammer, but you have to have an agency in order to do so. So it's highly recommended because a Monitech and missile lock-on jammer is huge features to help prevent the car from being targeted from homing missiles, or it could be turned into a remote-controlled vehicle. And in real life, it's based off of the 5th generation Range Rover L460. We'll put a screenshot up there. So we're gonna buy it right here. It's part of the Chop Shop update, and we'll stick with the white and order that right now. So we're gonna just put it in one of our garages. All right, so we had it delivered to our agency right here, and I have to say it does look like the Range Rover exactly, and aesthetically it does look pleasing. The rims are big, probably 20s, and obviously, like I said, it's an exact replica of the Range Rover. So we're gonna get in here and show you guys the interior without doing any customization right here. So highly recommended to get this car and put it in your agency, or at least customize it in your agency. So we're going to customize it in our agency here. So we're going to go over every feature on this vehicle and if you should buy it or not. So this is just around the rim, as you can see. So that's $3,000 just for the black arch kit. We're going to go to armor, put that at 100%. You need to have level 100 to have it unlocked. And then brakes, you do race brakes, which have the holes in it to help with getting more airflow. And it's $35,000. Body trim, so we're gonna go down there, and as you can see, it's just the side pieces on there. So $2,750 for trim that's already there. We're gonna get it for the sake of the video. So front bumper, so not really a whole lot of customization so far. It does look simple, it looks good, and that is $11,700 for that rear bumper. We're gonna see that. So we're gonna go with the race diffuser. Sorry, can't talk there. So engine, we're going to go to EMS upgrade. As you can see, the acceleration is all the way up. This car is going to accelerate insanely quick. So EMS upgrade level 4 for $33,500 right there. So heading to the exhaust right there. So we're going to rev it and see if we can get that smoke out of the way. And it doesn't really do much. So we're going to just go through each of the exhaust options right there. And as you see, a side view, they all look kind of similar. I mean, the quad polish exhaust does look pretty good, and so does the longboard titanium exhaust. So we're gonna go with the longboard titanium exhaust for the aesthetic look. So hood is going to be the front by the Gallivanter right there, and there's a lot of options, or a decent amount of options for that. So that's basically all of it. Vented rally hood. So we're gonna go with that with a clean, sleek look for $12,000. And the great thing about having your agency is you could upgrade it to a Monitech or remote control. So I would always recommend getting the missile lock-on jammer, so it protects your personal vehicle from homing missile lock-on. This is great if you're selling or doing missions of that sort. People with MK2 are going to have a tougher time even coming after you with that. Or if you want to go with the remote control unit, so take control of your personal vehicle remotely, that's something interesting. Never really used it, but if you were to choose it, that's totally fine too. So going with the xenon light is $7,500. Neon kits, obviously got to go front, back, and sides. And neon color, let's go with a black light for $10K. So we go down here, livery. We're gonna check out all of the livery. So the race stripe looks pretty good. You have the black stripe and white stripe alt, and then another black stripe there for King. So that's very interesting there. It looks like a British flag there, and country. Kind of looks like the Reebok logo. And this is Sanasta Nove. Also another cool thing, and we have that right there. The dual camel does look sick though. It's something you don't really see on a lot of cars. And Flint Racing, that obviously looks pretty cool there. So the Flint Racing doesn't look too bad. I mean, we can go with one of these. Let's go with the Flint Racing. I want to go with just $26,789. So we're gonna go down to the mirrors, and we're gonna check those out right here. Let me go back up so you can get a closer look there. So not a whole lot of customization here. A different amount of mirrors, not a whole different look there. So we're going to go $3,900 for the black alt mirrors. And mud guards are going to be behind the tires. So something nice to add. So it's $5,500. And you can have the paint, or the plate, I should say, respray. We're going to obviously go with the chameleon. Let's see which one looks best here. So the blue pearl, something I haven't really gone with a lot of cars. The purple green does look absolutely sick on that. So something you have not seen. Comment down below which color I should pick and if you already bought this car. So I think we're going to go with like that blue. I want to say, let me see, that blue looks pretty sick right there. So the blue pearl looks pretty sick. I always go chameleon with the cars because it's just a different look. So we're going to go with the blue pearl for $22,500 up top there, the second color. And we're done with that. Let's go with the trim color. I mean, let's just keep it. Let's go with black on it. Looks pretty good there. And let's go roof. So as you can see there, full primary roof, full secondary roof, and you can get a full carbon. So obviously we're going to go with the full black roof right there. And let's go with a spoiler. I mean, you can't go wrong with an SUV here. So not a whole lot of different looks here. Kind of all look very similar. And these are going through each and every one. So, I mean, I really don't want the fin on there. So we're going to go with the black aggressive truck cutout for $19,500. And let's go with the sun strip there. And you can go with the hard stand sun strip for $1,700. And suspension, got to go with the competition. And transmission, we'll go with a race transmission for $40,000. And let's go with a turbo for $50,000. And let's put some nice wheels on it. Obviously, we want to go with a chrome here. Let me see if I could find that high-end chrome. And let's take a look at the rims here. Let's go with the Carbonic Z, my favorite rim of all time. And let's go with tires, tire design, custom tires, obviously. Tire enhancements, got to go with the bulletproof tires, especially online for $25,000. And smoke for the tire, let's go with blue for $10,000. And windows, got to go with the limo tint. So that's essentially everything for the customization here. So this is a look around here. It looks absolutely sick with the rims and with the chameleon colorway. So we're going to exit and we're going to drive this bad boy out. So let's turn on the lights there, and it looks insane, especially on the PS5 and with the lights on and the sun shining right by the car. The car looks amazing. And let's do inside. There's really not a lot of customization on the inside. You have that huge sunroof there. So we're going to do a high-speed test here. And from the get-go, I could tell you the acceleration is pretty quick on this car. So if you don't have an SUV already, this is probably a top choice because you have the Amani Tech. So it's that much better when you are doing missions. The acceleration is great also. So we're going to get onto this highway here and do a little test on speed. So we're going to do that right now. You can't even see the speedometer there, but we're going to try to get it to 160. So we're going to speed up here. So acceleration is decently good. The aesthetics of the car, I have to say, it looks the best for an SUV. So we're going to weave in and out of traffic. And I can tell you right now, the top speed isn't that great, and you can't see the speedometer. So it's very interesting how you're going to actually judge this car on speed there. So I'm saying this is probably going to be 130, 135 miles per hour. I cannot see the speedometer. It's not insanely quick, but I have to say the acceleration is great on the car. The handling overall is great. And let's see the stopping power on the car. I would have to say the brakes are actually decently good on this vehicle. So overall, if you don't have an SUV that can fit probably, I want to say four total people, and it's great for missions because you have the Amani Tech. You don't have the bulletproof windows, which is a minus, but overall aesthetics, the acceleration, the brakes, this car is basically worth getting, and the price tag isn't that much. So comment down below, did you buy this car? Why or why not? And tell me if you already have. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. We are growing each and every day. We're going to be doing daily uploads. We haven't done it for a while. Had a lot of stuff going on. And like the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croke, and I'm out.